just when you think he's done everything, he comes up with something even more special.
Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today we're going to do Gareth Southgate's England Euro 2024. After that horrible win, I would say that was a big fluke. And if you think against Switzerland they're going to do the same thing with this same lineup, England got one thing coming. Anyway guys, let's get right into it. So remember, we want to keep in the meta of the game, so we have this lineup here, similar to the real England lineup, but at the same time we want to be as meta as possible. So we have Yashin in goal, Klaus as Walker, Gomez, Desai as centre backs, and then we have Chilwell similar to Trippier. Then we have Rice, Minu, James as Saka, Bellingham. I think Loftus-Cheek is still relevant in today's game, and he plays similar to Jude, not as good, but you know, for the game purposes, Foden and Harry Kane. So for the player instructions, we're gonna have them on pressure on heavy touch, width on 40, depth on 70. And then, because which has been a criticism of this England team, the slow build up, possession, and we're gonna have the width on 80. We don't want to have it too high because we have to allow the likes of Kyle Walker and Trippier space on the wide areas. And then have player on box 7 and just have these on 3. Good. And for player instructions, starting with Harry Kane, we're gonna have him on stay central, false 9, as he usually comes deep to receive the ball, although he shouldn't. He should be as a striker. And we're gonna have him on stay forward. For Jude Bellingham / Loftus-Cheek, we're gonna have him and come back on defense, get into the box, free room. Usually he's the only one that tries to get creative when they set up like this. And Phil Foden, you're gonna have him on come back on defense, cut inside and on balance support. Sometimes he comes for the ball, or sometimes he get in behind the fullbacks. It usually depends on what type of game it is. Saka is going to be a little bit different. He's going to also be able to come back on defense, stay wide. Usually he gets the ball in wide areas and runs into the box, gets in behind and gets into the box. For Kobe Minu, we're gonna have him on cut passing lanes. He usually plays as a box-to-box midfielder, sometimes getting into the box to have a shot, or staying on edge of the box to win the ball or even have a shot. Cover wing as well. Declan Rice, he usually sits back in front of the defense, stay back while attacking, cutting passing lanes, and just cover the center. For the fullbacks, it's a bit different. Trippier is usually the one that gets furthermore forward, so we're going to have him on joint attack and overlap. And Kyle Walker, sometimes not as relevant as in when he plays for Man City, but sometimes he gets in the attacking third, and going to have him on overlap as well and default. We're just gonna have Pickford on cautious with crosses, sweeper keeper, and for the centre backs, just keep them on the same thing, stay back while attacking. We're gonna see how this goes. Great ball. Good goal by Saka. Saka. Offside. Good night, Harry Kane. Let's see how this goes. Harry Kane. Jude Bellingham. Good goal. Loftus, Jude. Same thing. Thank you and good night. Good goal by Jude. What a goal by Harry Kane. It's so long on the fucking ball. Good night. Oh. Okay guys, so this is my final thoughts on this tactic. It is pretty good, better than I expected. However, this team is a bunch of individuals. I mean, once you know how to shoot with Harry Kane, once you know how to dribble with Foden, once you know how to use the pace with Saka, you're inside. You know, you will get through. And Loftus-Cheek / Bellingham, he's always in the right spaces, right time. So that's a good thing. However, against a proper team, realistically, this team would not make it in the finals, and we will see how that goes. Individual performances would make or break this game. It would be down to brilliant performance. So try this tactic, let me know how it goes. Comment down below what other tactic you guys want, and see you guys next time. Check me back tomorrow, okay? Peace.